Welcome back to the Buds in the Box YouTube channel. Huge news coming from the trade deadline and the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Toronto Maple Leafs have acquired Mark Giordano and Colin Blackwell in exchange for a 2022 second round pick, a 2023 second round pick, and a 2024 third round pick. And on top of that, Mark Giordano has 50% retained salary from the Seattle Kraken. So the Seattle Kraken will pay his contract until the end of the year. Well, half of it at least. An unbelievable trade by Kyle Dubas. Although it does feel like a year ago we were sitting here from that Nick Foligno trade saying like, wow, what a great trade. Jude, what are your initial thoughts on the trade?
Well, yeah, what's Giordano's cap hit? 6.7?
675, I think.
675, yeah. So you know what, that's pretty good. We're getting Giordano for about three something, right?
Yeah, three, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good, right? So honestly, I don't know how he did it without giving up a first for all that, including we get Colin Blackwell, which I don't know where he's gonna slot in. That's also that's also another ideology we're gonna have to, with Kyle Clifford having a pretty bad game last night, put on waivers, all that stuff. I think, I think Giordano should fit well. And like you said about Foligno last year, I don't know. There was doubt in my mind that he was. It was cool. It was cool that we got a captain right from Columbus, but Columbus is kind of sucky. So he's a captain, but how good of a captain is he? Like you said, Dubas wanted that locker room leadership, but this guy was injured 95% of the time. So, and so far, Giordano has been pretty good this season. He's been on a steady basis. I mean, there's really nothing. It's not like, I don't know. I can't see a single loss in this trade. And I see nothing but good things coming out of it. We don't lose Knives. We don't lose a Bruzy or a Bruze or whatever. And we keep all our first rounders. So to me, W.
We also traded Travis Dermott, which we're probably not going to make a video on because it's whatever, but we got a third round pick in that trade, which it makes up for the one we traded away. So we basically just traded away Dermott and 2 second rounders for Mark Giordano, who has chemistry with Brody previously. And I don't know what's going to go on there. We're going to have to see, but Kyle Dubas could play Brody and Riley or Brody and Giordano. It really fixes what we need. I think a lot of speculation has been around Marc-Andre Fleury, and there was a trade offer Fleury for Mrazek and a bunch of other pieces, which probably it would have been a good trade. But the real reason, or the real problem that the Leafs have, is defense. And I think this addresses it well. For some reason, Dubas also wanted like a depth forward, like we were looking at Mott for Dermott, stuff like that. I think he gets that in Blackwell. Blackwell is like Riley Nash, but like way better. So it's definitely a lot better than that Riley Nash trade. And we actually get a decent defenseman and not Ben Hutton like we did last year. Giordano, I think he will fit in perfectly. He's exactly what Dubas wants. He's that locker room leader, and he's actually good at hockey, unlike Nick Foligno. So he has like half a point per game as a defenseman on like one of the worst teams in the league. So I'm curious to see how he does in Toronto.
And yeah, that being said, they are not a great team, but I personally don't really think they have good goaltending this year, and that's really hard to say with Philip Grubauer, who was literally Vezina like candidate like with Colorado, like he was up there like in those talks. He was getting the wins, he was getting the saves, he was doing everything, and then he comes here, and it's like you watch some of the games, and it's not even on the defense, right? He's not who he was last year, and it sucks to say, but they're not a great team, and I'd actually love to see the change in environment and scenario for Giordano and see how it plays out. And Blackwell also, I think he's a good player, and he's the reason I got my 7-day Timmy streak. So why can't I like him, or what's not to like about him?
Of course. And if any new details come out, we will be posting another video. I think we're going to make another video today, but we just had to make this video, and we were waiting for the details to come out so we could react to them. Kyle Dubas, amazing trade for him, an absolute steal in my opinion. Make sure you guys comment what your opinion on this trade is, what you guys think about it. If you're from another site like Facebook or YouTube, even if you're from a YouTube, then make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on this video. Jude, do you have anything else to say?
No.
All right. Kyle Dubas. That's all we have. This has been the Buds in the Box. What?
That's it. It's wild.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the Buds in the Box. Bye for now.